Hey, Afrotech family. My name is Janine Uzel. I'm the CEO of NSBE, and it is so good to be here with you all again, virtually. But that's okay because we're here, and it is so dope to be a part of this lineup. It is my pleasure and my honor to be speaking at Afrotech. Because tech is my foundation. It's literally what I've been up to for the past 25 years of my career. I'm a mechanical engineer, a STEM woman, a STEMinist. I'm also a bit of a black tech revolutionary. I'm using my keyboard for good in the fight to close the gap of bias and inequality in tech. We need to get this done in order to get all of you into the bigger places and spaces where your ideas can be funded and operationalized. So I mentioned I'm the CEO. I'm a little bit of a black tech revolutionary. And if that doesn't keep me busy enough, I'm also a VC investor. I've been able to join a few Black women businesses in getting their startup funding going, and it feels great to help lift my sisters. And then there's Great Bridge Acquisition Corp. That's the all Black SPAC where I serve as chairwoman. So that's a lot. But I wanted you all to know that I'm a part of this community. And I'm here for all that you've been listening to and learning and taking in this week. From insights on product design to how to secure that bag and raise your capital, building your app, and even some of the misperceptions that may keep you from reaching your goals. I'm here for it all. You see, my career has taken me around the globe. And whether I'm in Africa or Asia or South America, people may often ask me, what's the secret to success? And I don't know that I have a secret, but I do have some insight. For me, it's always been about the partners that I'm working with on the journey to success. So let me unpack that a little bit more. Stay with me for just a few minutes. What do David, Bill, Larry, and Steve have in common? Yes, they are all basic names. But David, Larry, Bill, and Steve, they all have something in common. Larry had Sergey, David had Bill, Steve had another Steve, and Bill had Paul. Of course, I'm talking about the duos Larry Page, Sergey Brin, David Packard, and Bill Hewlett, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, Bill Gates, and Paul Allen. These men all had partners that led to the creation of arguably the world's most successful and transformational companies: Google, Hewlett Packard, Apple, and Microsoft. So I stand with this model. I believe that the secret to success is having the right partners. So now you might be saying, hey, I don't have a Sergey or a Bill or a Steve or a Paul. But that's okay. There is another partner available to you, one that can be in your corner, provide guidance, give support, and fill in the gaps. And that's NSBE, the National Society of Black Engineers. NSBE is the most important partner you can have if you want to make your mark in the tech world. Let me repeat that. NSBE is the most important partner you can have if you want to make your mark in the tech world. That's because NSBE is more than your partner. We are your tribe. You and I both know that there are only a handful of organizations fighting every day with their mission, heart, and soul for people that look like us to succeed. Progress has been made. Sure it has. The fact that we're gathered here today is proof. But Black representation in the tech sector hovers just around 2%. That's not a lot. How is the next generation going to realize that a career in tech is an option if they don't see anyone that looks like them? All of you out there, you're more than a techie. I'm telling you, you're more than a startup. You're more than an entrepreneur. You are more than a student. You're more than a mentor. The majority of you in this audience are Black techies, Black startups, Black entrepreneurs, Black students, Black mentors. You are a powerful tribe. The heroes and the sheroes who are our ancestors' wildest dreams. And while succeeding in this world with all the challenges we face is fantastic, I gotta tell you, it's not enough. We are all responsible for establishing a legacy for generations to come. That's what we can do together as a tribe. Our vision at NSBE is a world in which engineering is a mainstream word in homes and communities. and all Black students can envision themselves as engineers. In this world, Blacks exceed parity in entering engineering fields, earning degrees, and succeeding professionally. And in order for this vision to become a reality, the next generation needs role models. It needs you. And for you, there is NSBE. So like our previous examples, NSBE was established by two partners, Edward Barnett and Fred Cooper at Purdue University in 1971. You might say we were the original Black startup. These two engineering students had the goal of improving the poor recruitment and low retention of Black engineering students. So they banded together, they reached out to other schools, and our tribe was born. And since then, NSBE has flourished for 47 years. Yeah, we've been at this for a while. 24,000 members and going strong. We've grown from one chapter to more than 700 in the US and abroad, from America all the way to the continent of Africa. We are the largest student-governed organization in the world with a global network of peers and mentors. And we're relentless in our mission to increase the number of culturally responsible Black engineers who excel academically, succeed professionally, and impact the community positively. Tech, as we all know, provides opportunity for change. And that's why NSBE begins with our NSBE Junior chapters for grades K through 12. In these chapters, engineers within local communities support STEM awareness and engagement. When students graduate from high school, NSBE supports them with scholarships and large mentorship networks. Our largest demographic is college students. For them, NSBE provides study halls, socials, and career events. And then finally, for our professional members, NSBE offers training, certifications, and other professional support. From babies to sages, NSBE is at the forefront of creating more diverse communities, expanding participation, and inviting those voices that have been left out of this industry. Here are just some of the ways of how we do that. I want to inform you on some of the things that NSBE has going on. We have leadership development and training. That includes panel discussions with top leaders from Fortune 500 companies, professional networks and development through workshops, seminars, and networking opportunities at conferences and local chapter functions, partnerships with leading corporations such as Amazon and Honeywell and Northrop. We'll give you discounted registrations for conferences and other events. We have an annual convention and a technical professionals conference held each year in the spring. You can post your resume free of charge for viewing by top engineering employers in NSBE's Job Placement Center. How about access to Fortune 500 companies during our career fair and networking suites at our professional conference? And if you're a professional member, you don't have to worry about your dues because we waive them upon your first year for NSBE, anyone that's been a NSBE collegiate member. So there's just tons of opportunities for you to network and engage in the tribe of NSBE. We want to support you. We want to encourage you on your tech journey. We also have something called special interest groups at NSBE. These address specific areas of engineering and STEM-related fields. So if you're interested in a certain area of tech, software development, policy, other areas, you get those tools. You get tools to not only write your own story, but to disrupt the current story. Our tribe of Black professionals is writing the stories that haven't been told. Stories that will make the world take notice of us. We're shaping the future. We're building our legacy. We're grabbing our seat at the table. We're changing the game. We're growing the pipeline. We're taking a stand for equity in STEM. We're impacting society. We're inspiring the next generation. We're creating radical change, and we're driving a movement that will shift economic transformation. And I just stopped by this Afrotech virtual stage to let you know that we're here, we see you, and we're with you. And quite honestly, we're all we've got. So you can find out more at nsbe.org. You can follow us on social media, and feel free to keep this conversation going with me. Follow me on Twitter at Janine Uzel. And let's talk about that Black tech business, and let's be about that Black tech business. Thank you, Afrotech. Have a great rest of your day.